about my sister Janet.
Here.
She was something else. That's all we could say. There's the whole dichotomy of what a human being could actually be, from the good to the bad, wherever. It's what we are. It's who we are, and that's what gives us unfortunately the best feelings when we do get together on these occasions over here. The love that's garnered, that she pulled from us and we pulled from her. It was both to give and take. Janet was my older sister, and Jennifer was the twin over here like this, and crazy personalities and stuff over here. But Jennifer, she was a very caring, emotional person when she was younger and stuff like that. There wasn't an instigator. Janet wouldn't put up with shit. Janet wouldn't put up with shit. When we moved up to the Heights, that's when we started kind of getting our strength. And she was like, okay, she's like of the siblings, she was the alpha and stuff over here and stuff like that, And me myself, I'm being younger than them. I was scared of both of them. I was scared of both of them. I mean, one of the things that gave Janet a really not during that time, but I was around that time. They gave her a really good rapport with children. Was with when she was actually taking care of our brother Frank, and just like the rest of us when we were kids, could be a pain in the ass. Frank could be a pain in the ass. He's up there like that over here. He'll deny it, but there's not an attorney here in town that's going to take the case. But Judy, my stepmom, your aunt's, she when she would punish Frank, she would use a wooden spoon. She would use a wooden spoon, and that was the thing. And just like how we were, deathly afraid of our mom, because my mom was like Bruce Lee with the belt. She'd tear it down on your ass like that. Well, Judy knew how to swing that damn thing too, like it was Thor's hammer. She'd go over here like this. Well, she told Janet, if he acts up, smack him over there. Well, it must have been one of the times that it was weak, because Janet said she had to hit it, and she was scared when she told me this, because I was young when she goes over here. She told me, I broke the spoon on Frank, but I don't remember hitting him like that hard. She goes, I can't do that. And that right there shot the hell out of her. And that's why she's always, when it comes to the kids, she was always loving and stuff over here, because of an incident like that. Like Sil was talking about, the thing about them where she says they fought a lot. The main reason they did fight a lot is because they're like two same people, man. They're like the two.
They fought over the same guy, man. You always fought over boys.
I was trying to throw her off the balcony one time.
Well, I still remember one time, because she had a boyfriend named Tony, who was a cool guy, and and it was funny. He took me to my first concert and stuff like that over here with Janet, because Janet couldn't go because she was taking care of me, and I'm ready to go. She goes, "You want to go to a concert?" I'm going, "Yeah, let's go." I was like, okay, yeah. So I remember we went to his apartment. Sills with us, and there was another dude there, and I just remember Tony was cool, and he goes, "Hey man, you want a sandwich? Get a sandwich and stuff. Just make you what you need." So I'm like, "Okay, shit, I'm young. I'm working on this, so I'm getting." And to this day, I still have a thing for this relish that I was pouring into it over here. Got some chips, and I'm sitting down. And then next thing you know, man, hell broke out loose between Sil and Janet, man. It was just like, it was like that, and they're going over here, and I'm like eating. Tony's like freaking out, and me, I'm just looking like this, like, yeah, this is Friday night. Yeah, and it's over here, and then these two fools end up falling into the damn bathtub. But but the thing was is that if she one of the biggest things that was kind of that was hurting her, that she would end up hurting herself, is her love for booze. She did like booze, and I'm not going to paint anything over here like that over here. She's my sister, and I love her and stuff over here. And it took her a while. We all have family members that have these issues and stuff over here. You want to go on there to help them, and it took a while for her to get it, man. I mean, she did some crazy ass shit when when she was going over here, but when she started getting up together, and it was probably the thing that was meant to be, is when Janet first was meeting John. When Janet was first meeting John, her husband, that he was in love with her.
Oh yeah.
He was in love with her. He just she that was it, and that was a cool thing to do. That she loved him like that, and he loved her like that. And he would come over, and I remember one time she didn't want to see him because she just got a deal with some police business. She took care of that. She got to get her life on there. She had a job. She was doing good, but she wasn't ready for a relationship at the time. And he kept on coming over. I remember one time she was in the next door apartment, and John shows up at my door. And I'm gonna get ready because I was gonna go party with this dude at his place. So I'm like this, I'm gonna get ready to go take a shower. And I was like, I go, hey, and he's over here, and poor John had a bunch of steak in the rough. And he was like, he brought it inside. You know, you got steak in the rough. That goes to your heart.
He's
That's
the one.
Yeah, right there. So he brought that in there, and we're sitting there. And it was this crazy experience. I was going out with his cousin at the time. Rose was one chick that I met at the bowling alley back when me and Uncle Frank used to hang out there.
Which bowling alley? Real
he stayed there, and I'm like, damn, Janet, because Janet says, I'm not sure I can. And then Janet would call on the phone. She goes, is he still there? I go, yeah, everything's going good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's like over here. Like, she called like about 3 times over here. That poor dude stayed there, and I'm like, damn, it's like almost 12. I'm like, damn, dude, he poor guy, he left the food there and said, oh, I read Janet the riot act and stuff. But they ended up hooking up, and they ended up having a really great relationship with each other. She spent so much time with all the people that she did love. Every one of you, she had an affinity for.
She would kill for me.
She would. I mean, over there.
Who's messing with you?
Everybody
Right
there
there,
like this.
right there like that. Anytime.
Her and Jennifer had a very special relationship. They did have a very special relationship. Things get in the way, and that's just the way how life is. And don't tell me nobody ever's had any problems like that. That's just the damn facts. But they loved each other, and their relationship growing up. You know, Janet was the bad one, and I still remember when Jennifer actually did her award-winning beat Janet's ass. Dave over here. Janet was terrorizing her in the kitchen and over here, and Janet had a couple of little bit of she was getting a little bit of that Navajo juice working. She was running it up hard. She goes on there, and she's over here, and I'm over here to the side because I'm going, damn, these bitches are gonna throw down. I just knew that they were gonna throw down and stuff like that. And Gilbert Campos was there. He was an old family friend off of Broadway, and they started getting into it, and Janet was just like picking, and then Jennifer just like let loose, boom, and she bum rushed her like hard, all the way through there, fucking tackled her in the closet. The closet door broke open. There was the old box that held the tree that we had for the Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree was up. So okay, we got a door that's kind of broken. This Janet's ass all stuck inside there, and she's trying to get up. And Jennifer, I'm kind of glad she didn't get up because I think Jennifer at that point had got it over here. But after that, they had a special relationship that, okay, we love each other. We're twins. Like this on there, like you know, just the way it is. I mean, one time Janet had a boyfriend that made her drop Randy, and this guy was a Marine, and went over here, and Janet and Jennifer both beat the hell out of this dude. Jennifer had like I think like a 2x4 or something.
I did. I busted it over his head and it broke in two.
Yeah. But you know, she
don't mess with our family. No.
Every one of us has a certain relationship with Janet, just like how we all do and stuff over here. When it came to the softball, there was nothing like it really needed to be. And with Uncle Frank and Uncle Des being there, you know, you're talking about a good coaching team over here. Then you had the family, and there all these girls. They were like really badass. There was a few of them that were there because they were good looking. I'll be honest, they were good looking. They were there for that part of it. You know, you're like this. She'd run. She sadly missed the ball, and you're going, oh.
I was just there.
Yeah, but that's when Auntie Mary was playing with her, and Andy. All the girls were playing in there like that. Jennifer was pitching. Janet was fantastic athlete. She was the shortstop extraordinaire. I knew dudes that would play on our dad's team that would catch when they would come by there with Dad when they would be playing over here and they'd be throwing. And Dad would tell some of these guys on the team, "You go here, play catch with my daughter." And Janet just like she just threw ropes. That's all she ever threw is over here. And they're like, "Damn, you know, they're feeling it." And I mean, she could run. She had all the skills. It's too bad there wasn't a situation because even back then for women's softball for college, it was kind of hard. But these two girls could have done something like that on there like that, especially Janet. and stuff. And then Janet, she was you know, talk about the ultimate fighter on the baseball diamond. Uncle Frank had to pull her off with somebody one time because this one chick, she was a very large woman, decided she was going to go, and she starts making a run from first, going down. Aunt Mary's on second, waiting for it, and this chick goes and just slams Aunt Mary, just tears him down, tears her down, and she keeps on going over there. At that, she'll stand like that over here by second base. At that time, Janet sees that going over there, and Janet and Auntie Mary were tight.
Oh, yeah.
You're messing with her. That's the second mom. That's the second mom aspect over here. Janet took like three giant steps, was in the air, got to the height of that chick, and pow!
She was
Janet
beating
would
the
fight
crap
like
out
a
of her.
dude. Janet wasn't the person that would fight. Yeah, you're getting punched in the face and shit like that. And Uncle Frank and Uncle Des had to pull them off and stuff over here. Good times, good times.
Those are great